Ну что же, время основного квеста. Поговорить с кварианцами. Полетели. Давненько что-то о них ничего не было слышно. Ничего что ли нету?
Commander Shepard, a pleasure to see you again, though I wish it were under better circumstances.
I had hoped for your support in the fight against the Reapers. What's going on?
17 days ago, with precision strikes on 4 Geth systems, the Quarians initiated the war to retake our homeworld.
Which was a clear violation of our agreement with the Council to avoid provoking the Geth.
A treaty violation is nothing compared to recovering our homeworld and advanced AI technology.
Your homeworld? You mean Rannoch?
Correct, Commander. 300 years ago, we lost our world to our own AI creations, the Geth.
After we attempted to kill them.
We didn't try to kill them, Chorus. We tried to deactivate them. It wasn't murder.
No, it was murder.
Commander, the Quarians never intended to create a true AI. It was an accident.
Which you chose to correct by trying to kill them.
Пристыдил.
Don't bother. Admitting we were wrong would undercut the justification for this suicidal invasion plan.
You're throwing yourselves at the Geth? Again?
And this time, we may have destroyed our people for good.
We'd driven the Geth back to the home system, when this signal began broadcasting to all Geth ships.
The Reapers.
Under Reaper control, the Geth are significantly more effective. Our fleet is pinned in the home system. If we're going to win, we're...
Win? You insisted on involving the civilian ships, Admiral Gerrel. We need to retreat or we'll lose the live ships.
Where's the signal coming from?
Here. A Geth Drednout. It can outgun anything we've got, and it's heavily defended.
The Normandy stealth drive can get us in undetected. I could board, then disable the Reaper command signal.
Yes, cutting off the signal should throw the Geth into complete disarray.
And while they're confused, you get to a mass relay and retreat.
Good. Our civilian ships have seen too much fighting already. Are you certain you can disable the signal?
Да, запросто.
Safely, Admiral.
Our newest Admiral has also volunteered to offer technical expertise.
Shepard.
Тали Зора.
Tally.
Добро пожаловать домой.
Already a team to hit that Dreadnought.
Thank you, Commander.
Admiral?
It's mostly a formality. I'm an expert on the Geth.
That you are.
I'm glad you're here.
Why didn't you tell me? I would have helped.
Thanks, but I knew you had your own problems. I'm sorry about Earth. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy. If you can help us, we'll hit the Reapers with everything we've got. Or however much is left from this stupid war.
I thought you'd support the invasion.
No. After talking to Legion, I thought maybe there was a chance for peace.
So why help them?
I'm an admiral. People look to me for guidance. Public disagreement would divide the fleet.
And what about us? Would us being together divide the fleet?
No. Well, possibly. I don't know. But right now, I've got civilian ships taking fire. Can we keep this quiet? At least in front of the admirals?
Sure thing, Miss Vas Normandy.
Thank you. If you want to talk in private, maybe you could invite me up to your cabin?
Maybe I could.
And for the record, still totally worth it.
Не знаю, я почему-то сейчас улыбаюсь как придурок. Так. Цитадель почему-то мерцает все еще, как будто бы зазывает. Иди сюда, квест, квест, квест.
Commander?
Давайте позовем Талию в нашу каюту.
Tally, I'm free if you'd like to come up.
I'll just be a moment. Thanks for asking me up. I couldn't talk freely in front of Ron.
Понимаю.
You okay?
No, I'm really not. 17 million lives are riding on me, and I don't know if I can save them.
Hey. You're not alone.
This was supposed to be my father's fight, but he left me with all of this. If they die because of me, if I don't...
We'll get them out of there safely, Tally.
I couldn't do this without you, Shepard. I feel like I'm bluffing, trying to convince them that the Admiral's daughter knows what she's doing.
Not the Admiral's daughter. The Admiral.
I know. And at least now, I can push back against the worst ideas. That's why I accepted the position. And because of you.
Me?
When they offered me this position, I asked myself what you'd do. I thought you'd take the chance to make things better. You've given up so much, stood for too long without allies. I didn't want you to do this alone. So, if you're ever lonely, just let me know.
Tally, nothing between us has changed. Unless you wanted to.
Kila, Shepard. I'm not going to beg, but I didn't come up here just to see the fish.
No, you came up here because I asked you to. I want you here. With me.
Okay.
Ну, роман с Талией возобновился со второй части. Так, ребят, это у меня телефон. Такс. Ну что, давайте по сюжету тогда пойдем.
Commander?
Что-то как-то очень дофига. Что это такое? Мигрирующий флот. Обломки гетов. Что это? Может быть, здесь дополнительные квесты какие-то? Обезвредить Дредноут. Поехали. Запросто сейчас сделаем. Загрузка. Хорошо. А то что-то черный экран очень долго был. Посмотрите, целая... Прямо целая банда. Че, может, Сьюзи возьмем? Так, Тали. Для себя мы приготовили очень крутые пушки. Так, что лучше взять? Ну, я думаю, сперва вот это лучше взять. Урон. А вот это что? От ближнего боя на 20%. Двукратный прицел. Не. О да, пробить объекта пускай будет. Так, дробовик. Как вот я тоже для тебя... Вот он, хороший дробовик для тебя нашел. Так, позволяй пулям пробивать объекты толщиной... Так, пускай будет пробитие. Наносимый урон. Точность. Не, давайте все-таки урон и... Точность, да. Так, Сьюзи, теперь с тобой. А для разнообразия тебе дадим вот этот пистолет. Слушайте, я вот что думал, может быть пистолет как-то апгрейдить можно сами? Вот палач 1. Так, здесь пускай все так и остается. Блин, у меня 16 поинтов. Наверное, в оглушающий выстрел буду вкладываться. Потому что, ну, больше не во что. Так, поражать противника в радиусе 1,5 метров. Сила увеличивается на 30%. Давайте силу. Так, мощность и урон замороженным целям возрастают на 100%. Скорость перезарядки 35%. Давайте урон. Хотя... Замороженным только целям. А кто будет замораживать их? У меня вроде бы ничего такого на заморозку нету, поэтому давайте, наверное, все-таки скорость перезарядки возьмем. А, ну и все. Больше ничего не хватает. Так, Сьюзи. Перегрузка нужна. Так, воспламенение. Ну, давайте, да, пускай будет воспламенение. Замороженным целям. Так, это по броне пускай будет. Далее, перегрузка, защитная матрица и ловушка. А что у Тали есть? Поглощение энергии, диверсия. Вот диверсию надо бы раскачивать против гетов. Боевой дрон, защитный дрон. Блин, у него куча дронов. А представьте классом техников играть. Сколько дронов у нас будет на карте. За раз можно вызвать. Так, поглощение энергии. Только вот эта штука у нее раскачана. Блин, вот Али на самом деле надо все качать. Вот только боюсь, XP не хватит до конца игры. И потенциал до конца игры мы раскрыть не успеем ее. Да, давайте диверсию раскачаем. Так, поглощение энергии. Пускай тоже будет. Так, скворянский техник обязательно, чтобы все скиллы улучшались. Ну, боевой дрон, он играет такую роль, знаете, сингулярности, что ли, у Тали. Ой, как окуляры. Выкуривает противников из укрытий. Но защитный просто защищает. Типа, дополнительно, по-моему... дополнительные щиты, по-моему, дает. Тоже полезная штука. Да, давайте все понемножку вкачаем у нее. Так, теперь еще. Кварианский техник. Повышает ускорение времени восстановления умений на 40%. Так, перезарядку навыков давайте. Повышает урон, наносимый техническими умениями на 30%, повышает длительность действия технических умений на 30%. Повышает урон, наносимый оружием на 20%. Давайте урон от оружия. Так, повышает скорость восстановления умений, связанных с дронами, на 50%. Скорость восстановления технических умений членов отряда на 10%. Нет, давайте с дронами связанное. Все-таки я планирую пользоваться дронами. Так, боевой дрон. Увеличит урон, наносимый дроном на 40%, усиливает щиты дрона на 40%. Такой толстенький будет. А ваш боевой дрон при уничтожении взрывается, нанося 186 единиц урона всем целям в радиусе. Мне кажется, это 186 единиц урона, что-то как-то несерьезно. Давайте все-таки урон и щиты. Так, увеличивает урон, наносимый дроном на 50%, усиливает щиты на 50%. Усиливает атаку дрона на небольшом расстоянии так, чтобы она наносила 195 единиц урона в радиусе. Нет, давайте. Пускай будет толстенький дрон. Так, изменяя стандартную атаку боевого дрона, позволяя электрическому разряду перепрыгивать дополнительно на ближайшие цели 3%. На ближайшие цели 3. Ваш боевой дрон получает на вооружение ракеты дополнительного радиуса действия, которые наносят целям. Да, ракеты давай. Так, хорошо. Так. Ну, Сьюзи, только перегрузку, чтобы комбинировать стали. Хотя у меня еще есть свои собственные патроны. Так что перегрузку, наверное, не стоит слишком сильно раскачивать. Защитная матрица и ловушка. Давайте матрицу качнем, пускай она будет более толстой. Ну, Сьюзи будет более толстой. Так, 6 поинтов остается. Что, ловушку будем раскачивать? Или ну ее нафиг? Нет, давайте все-таки перегрузку качать, мне кажется, она полезнее. Так, удар поражения на одну цель больше. Урон от перегрузки 30%, да. Ну все, мы готовы. Посмотрите на репутацию. Почти вся голубая. Поехали.
We're approaching the quarry and home system. ETA to Rannoch, 5 minutes.
What have you got from the comm buoys?
Pretty much a big old shitstorm, Commander.
I have detected several hundred unique ship signatures engaged in active combat.
Yeah, like I said.
Take us in, Joker.
Пальцы, смотри, себе не сломай, Джокер.
Only way they'll detect us is if you all start singing the Russian national anthem.
My cyber warfare suite has accessed their docking protocols.
All right. Once we're aboard, we find whatever's broadcasting the Reaper signal and shut it down. Tally's our expert on Geth software. She'll be handling hacking and security.
Your expertise with the Geth is a welcome addition, Tally.
Edie, so a body?
It has proven useful. I hope it doesn't cause you concern.
Not unless you go crazy and decide to overthrow the humans.
If I decide to overthrow the humans, you will be the first to know.
Shepard, there's a problem. All tubes except one are physically secured. I see the free one. Pretty torn up, though.
Too risky for the whole team. I'll secure the docking area. Everyone else can follow me over.
Roger that, Commander. We'll just stay here. You know, quietly.
Hang tight. It'll just be a minute.
Прикольно, да? Бум, 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 бум.
No wonder the Quarians were having trouble. That ship is enormous.
It is 30% larger than an Alliance Dreadnought.
Tally, you're gonna like the view.
Better than a vid?
Much.
Не, а представьте, Шепард вот сейчас возьмет и отлепится от поверхности. Вот все пойдет как не по плану.
How are you doing, Shepard?
The lack of gravity is a little disorienting.
The Dreadnought has artificial gravity. You should be okay once you're on board.
Until then, I'll make do with mag boots.
Hey, take your time, Commander. We're fine until they, look out a window.
Geth don't use windows, remember? Structural weakness.
Like the Geth are just sitting there saying, those organics would never try the no windows thing twice.
Да, ты почти провалил план, Шепард.
Looks like the rest of the team isn't using the docking tube.
So I'm guessing you'd rather not solo the Dreadnought.
Not if I can help it. Ask Tally to get on the Dreadnought schematics. If she can point me at another docking tube, I'll override the controls and let the boarding party on. I've got gravity again.
Great. I'm looking for... Got it. There should be a hull breach not far from your position. The nearest undamaged docking tube is on the other side.
Think I found that hull breach you mentioned.
Admiral Geralt tried a frontal assault. We lost 6 frigates. That tiny hole was the only damage we did.
I wouldn't call it tiny.
Да, потери колоссальные.
The way you'd have done it?
No, it was too aggressive. I argued, but as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet, it was ultimately his decision.
What about the other admirals?
Zen backed the invasion, largely as a chance to test her toys. Ron gave provisional support. Only Chorus opposed the war with me, and he was right. We could lose the whole fleet, Shepard.
We'll get your people out of here safely.
Блин, здесь так темно, ни хера не видно. Меня это не остановит.
I found another airlock. I think we're good to go.
Great. If you override the controls, we'll be right there.
Got it. You're clear to board.
Добро пожаловать на борт.
Thank you, Shepard. I will try to find a more convenient docking point next time.
Next time?
Thank you for having me over.
Well, I don't actually know where I'm going.
I'll see what I can do. In the meantime, take a look at this. There, it's open. We're clear to go.
Новый пистолет Дуга.
Looks impressive.
It's Admiral Zen's design. It transmits an energy source on contact that disrupts shields and synthetics.
That'll be handy.
Полезная штука.
Much like using polonium-tipped rounds against organics, which is illegal.
So where are we headed?
We're looking for an operations center. I can disable the Reaper command signal from there.
Where's the closest one?
Past their defense network and through a sensor cluster.
Снайперский прицел.
Guardian anti-fighter lasers. I believe the Dreadnought's using ultraviolet frequencies instead of the standard infrared.
Expensive. Bet it gives them an edge in close combat, though.
When the fleet rushed the Dreadnought, those lasers carved right through our ships.
You okay?
I will be. Thanks.
Так, ну тогда не отставайте.
Watch out! Get incoming!
Так, ну-ка давай-ка. Нет. Бабах. А, он защищен. Отлично. Все, идем, девоньки. Ау. Ай. А, ты почти попал. На! Так, чё, может, Али, ты сам дробовик возьмешь? Ауч, больно. Ну-ка, давай-ка взломай его. А, это свой. Пока что свой. Ауч. Так, не забываем рыскать по углам. Может быть, что-нибудь валяется. Что это? Мина. Не заметил. Есть кто живой? Есть кто живой, да.
Look, the signal's hitting all gas processes. The Reapers have them completely under control.
Its structure is amazingly complex. It is unsurprising that the Quarians have been unable to disrupt it. We may be able to extract combat data from these sensor panels.
We're taking heavy losses. The Geth have a planetary defense cannon. It's ripping through our fleet.
I won't let you down, Tally.
Темно, ни хера не видно.
Why do we need to find the operations center? Wouldn't any access console do?
Unlikely. Consoles like this are accessing programs being used by hundreds of Geth simultaneously. They are all networked cooperatively. To disable the Reaper's signal from here, You would need to override all the gas.
Импульсная винтовка гетов.
Wish you were like them. Networked.
No, I enjoy the freedom of intelligence without requiring consensus.
You don't feel lonely, being the only AI on the Normandy?
I have the opportunity to socialize with the crew, and I do so for curiosity or pleasure, not out of cognitive necessity, as the Geth do.
Винтовку гетов не будем пока экипировывать.
The Dreadnought's operation center is just ahead.
Good. Let's get the Reaper signal and get the fleet out of here.
The hunters are moving in.
I will. One hunter down.
А сколько их всего? Ты что, думаешь, не вижу тебя, что ли? Ауч. А, блин, они невидимые, я их не заметил, что они подошли. Не, подожди, нам не пистолет нужен, а винтовка. Есть. Ах ты! Больно очень.
We must find the remaining hunters.
That's the last of them. Let's see if that console is operational.
Look at how much data the Dreadnought central processor is handling.
Their threaded processing is remarkably effective. I would not be able to handle that much data alone.
По углам, да, ребят, по углам. Пробежимся.
We need to hurry. My people are getting torn apart out there.
Там мина. Блин, их не видно даже. Подождите, где-то еще кнопку можно было нажать.
Damn it. They've locked down the Reaper signal. We can't shut it down from here in the operation center. There! The Reaper signal's coming from the drive core.
So if we get there, we shut it down?
Right, but how do we get there? The Geth have sealed emergency bulkheads to block us off. We need a route to the drive core that can't be blocked. A path that runs the length of the ship.
What about the main battery? It runs right by the drive core.
That could work.
But
The Geth still have us locked in here. We need to get these doors open. They've locked high-level processes. We need something basic. A ship-wide emergency. Like a fire.
what about the heat diffusion system?
Wait, if I faked a thermal warning, it would open all maintenance tubes for emergency venting.
Would that override the lockdown?
Yes. Okay, I've got it primed. But be ready. I'm reading hostile Geth on the other side of the doors.
Geth are dropping from the ceiling.
There could be smoke hunters as well.
Geth reinforcements have arrived.
Най. А я не попадаю в него. Да, пенициллин. Ну давай кого за нас сделай. Убьем-ка мы и тебя тоже. Ага.
Let's get to the maintenance shaft before more reinforcements arrive.
Ясно, пойдем. Вспоминается сразу второй Mass Effect, как мы воевали с гетами. И первый тоже. Очень много гетов было.
This ship design is almost Quarian, but not quite. It's meant for synthetics, not organics.
Tricky. I found the geometric shapes intuitive and comfortable. I assumed you all felt the same. I can detect the faint presence of Geth intelligences. Those not loaded into mobile platforms serving the ship itself.
For all our cybernetic upgrades, I'll never understand integrating that completely into a system.
Shouldn't be too much farther to the main battery.
I appreciate what you're doing here, Shepard.
Well, I care deeply about the Quarian people.
It's good to be back on the Normandy.
Let me know if it's too quiet for you to sleep, and I'll find you someplace louder.
Intriguing to be circumspect. I am aware that you and Tally became physically intimate during the fight against the Collectors.
Thank you, Edie.
Priority message. A planetary defense cannon just took down Admiral Corus' ship.
Survivors?
They got to escape pods, and I've got Admiral Ron trying to establish a secure link.
Put her through.
Shepard, this is wrong. The heavy fleet is collapsing. I don't know how much longer we can hold out.
We'll have the Reaper signal deactivated shortly, Admiral.
Что-то улучшения не попадаются по дороге. Страшно, вырубай.
Watch the shockwaves! That's a big gun!
We should be okay if we stay in cover.
А, это свой. На, воюют друг с другом. Блин, неудобно. Ай, тихо! Ну, вроде бы ничего сложного, если хорошо сидеть за укрытиями. Где-то вот гранаты не кидают. Готов.
We need to shut it down!
There should be a maintenance lock near the battery itself.
Но лишний раз лучше не подставляться. Чё, ничего не валяется. Не достает здесь, ладно.
The main gun is offline.
We're safe as long as the maintenance lock is in place. Let's move. Come on, let's get out of here.
Так, быстрее, быстрее.
Excellent timing.
Watch your shield! Stick to cover!
Не вижу врагов. Больно. Я вообще ничего не понял, что произошло. Ауч. Ах, только высуньтесь, я пристрелю вас всех. Ай, не вовремя ты откинулась. О! Ну-ка, давай поднимайся. Да, чтоб ты был здоров. Так, минус дрон. Ракетчиков лучше сперва убивать. Бьют очень больно. А, все. Вот и все. Ауч. И тут мина. Что-то мне не хочется туда идти. Проверять, что там лежит. Хотя нам, по-моему, сюда и надо. Да. Нет. Не знаю. Ауч. Нужно подчеркнуть. Так, куда? Ядро. Мне показалось, что я в двери застрял. Вжух. Не зря обошел. 1800 кредитов подобрал. Плохая идея. Шепард, ты специально на край встал?
I'm all right.
I thought I'd lost you.
You were worried?
You bet I was. You dying because the Geth overrode my hack? Think of my reputation.
Конечно, конечно.
You were worried.
Come on. The drive course shouldn't be far.
Аптечка. Ну, не нужна, в принципе, ну, заберем вот опыт.
That's definitely Reaper tech. But what's...
Shepard Commander, help us.
Легион!
I am pleased we have the chance to free you from confinement.
Shepard, wait. The Geth are being controlled by the Reaper signal.
Right. This thing.
So for all we know, Legion is with them. Maybe it sided with the Reapers voluntarily. Or maybe it's hacked.
Я доверяю своим
I've
членам.
fight the Reapers before. There's no way it would have agreed to this.
Your caution is understandable. Once free, we will submit to any restraints you deem necessary.
That is extremely reasonable, Legion.
Greetings, Edie. We did not expect you to gain license to operate a personal unit.
I never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you again.
Likewise, Creator Zora.
So what is this thing?
It uses our networking architecture to broadcast the old machine command signal to all Geth simultaneously.
Then getting you out of there will shut off the Reaper signal.
Wait, you cannot simply remove the restraints. We are secured via hardware blocks nearby that shackle our operating protocols.
I am familiar with the concept.
The AI shackle Cerberus used to keep you under control.
Yes. Used by organics, it is understandable. For Geth to install this in a formally independent unit is unnecessary.
The hardware blocks are on the far side of the room.
Far side of the room.
Легион, держись, мы тебя освободим.
Deactivation should be simple. The Geth protected them against viral attack, not physical removal.
How'd the Reapers get control of the Geth?
They did not. The creators attacked. The Geth wished to live. The old machines extended an offer.
So we went to that Geth station and destroyed the heretics for what? Nothing?
No. Removal of the heretics made the decision to ally with the old machines more difficult. Had the creators not attacked, it would have been unnecessary.
We'll have you out of there soon.
The Geth only allied with Reapers for self-preservation.
Nothing excuses an alliance with the Reapers. They could have found another way.
The Geth are ostracized by all organic races. They had no other choice except to die.
Damn it! I begged them to negotiate rather than attack. I did.
Let's just get Legion out of there. Got it.
Talizora to fleet. The signal is about to go offline.
This is Admiral Hangel. We're in your debt.
Hardware blocks offline. We are free.
Блин, Легион, я так рад тебя видеть. Рад видеть, что ты жив.
Kiva.
As a gesture of cooperation, we have disabled the Dreadnought's drive core. All weapons and barriers are offline.
Легион, беги!
Reinforcements incoming.
The gas fleet is destabilized. Signal is offline. Civilian fleet, prepare to withdraw. The patrol fleet will cover you once the heavy fleet is in position. Whenever you're ready, Admiral Girl.
The Quarian fleet now has the advantage. Combat drone closing.
Очень быстро щиты съели. Дайте-ка мне снайперскую винтовку лучше. Мне кажется, язык винтовки они понимают лучше. Ауч! На тебе. Больно. Так, давай, подымайся. Не время спать. Что, думаешь, тебя не вижу, что ли? Так, патронов нет.
Check your screens. The Dreadnought is helpless. No barriers, and the main gun is offline. We can remove their flagship and destroy.
Подождите, мы же еще внутри.
We can't waste this chance. Heavy fleet, all forward. Take out the Dreadnought.
Ауч.
That, the heavy fleet gets wiped out. And if we die, simple retreat won't save you from the Geth response.
Damn it, what are they doing?
Focus on the gas. We'll worry about the admirals later.
Да, он получит у меня поддых. Блин, там еще один этот подымается. Бездарь. Ну пусть только попробует подойти сюда. Я ему урона столько залью. Мало не покажется. Что? Ну давай. Следующего, пожалуйста.
Shepard Commander, the Creator fleet is firing upon this vessel. Without barriers, this ship will be destroyed. We must evacuate.
We need to get to the escape pods.
Geth transmit intelligences via remote signal. We do not use escape pods.
Suggestions?
Geth fighters are docked in a portside fighter bay. We can pilot a fighter to safety.
Так, надо валить.
Shepard to fleet. Hold fire. I repeat, hold fire.
They're not responding.
Damn it.
Shepard Commander, we have taken control of docking protocols.
We'll be right there.
О! На спину.
Shepard Commander, we can only launch from the upper level.
Let's go! Shepard, the door!
Double time, people.
We're losing the environmental wheel.
We'll take it.
Normandy to Shepard. I'm reading a loss of gravity. You okay over there?
Нет, Джокер, мы не в порядке. Нас пытаются убить.
Does the storage compartment have adequate room, Shepard Commander?
We're fine. Go.
Just waggle the wings or something so I know which one is you.
Ну я ему сейчас такое устрою.
They fired on the Dreadnought while you were on board?
Да.
They were supposed to pull their fleet out safely. Instead,
I know. Admiral Garrow's been causing trouble along the Turian border for years. But I can understand their desperation. We only lost Earth a few weeks back.
we haven't lost Earth yet.
We need help, Shepard. We need a fleet. And the Corians have the biggest one out there.
I'll get it, Admiral.
Your unilateral strike endangered us all. I should charge you with treason.
I was within my authority as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet.
And what of Shepard? And Talizora?
They escaped unharmed. Shepard, the mission parameters changed. You're military. You understand that.
Вы не в себе. Блин. Так хочется по мордасу ему врезать за этот поступок. Штука в том, что верхний диалог это геройский поступок, а нижний это поступок отступника. Я вот отыгрываю героя, но вот сейчас вот прямо хочется ему высказать все, что я о нем думаю. Так-то оно так, ну блин.
You did the right thing. Just give me a heads up next time.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad there's at least one other soldier in the room.
Что у тебя с
I've
головой?
got to get back to the Heavy Fleet. Ron, we'll talk later.
Oshtet. You must understand. The Geth inflicted heavy casualties before you disabled the Reaper signal.
You said they have a planetary defense cannon?
Had. Admiral Koris sacrificed his own ship to destroy it. He crash-landed on the home world.
The Normandy can assist with rescue efforts.
Thank you, Commander. I think the worst is over. The Geth no longer possess the programming upgrades they had while enslaved by the Reapers.
Shepard Commander, we are prepared to offer assistance.
What the hell is this?
Wait. Everybody calm down. Its name is Legion. It helped me destroy the Collectors. The Reapers were using Legion like a signal booster to broadcast commands from the Drednout. We freed him.
We freed it.
This is a fascinating prototype. With some study, I may be able to use it to find a weakness in the Geth consensus.
Legion helped me in the fight against the Collectors.
So did your pistol. Should I worry about it?
I don't think you want to continue this line of thought, Admiral. Legion is my friend. More importantly, it's our best source of information on the Geth.
The scientific benefits
Are off the table.
What can you tell us about the Geth? How will they react without Reaper guidance?
This is a false assumption. You have cut off long-range control, but the old machines placed a base on Rannoch for short-range direction.
The Geth still have Reaper upgrades?
Correct. They are currently disorganized, but once the short-range signal is in place, they will recover.
Kila, I need to warn the fleet. Zen, coordinate with Geralt. Move!
We need to take out the Reaper base. Where's it located?
Unknown.
Find it.
Understood. We do know the location of a server from which Geth fighter squadrons are controlled. The squadrons are targeting Creator live ships. Disabling them will limit casualties. We offer assistance.
Thanks. Edie, can you clean this up?
I will try.
This is the Kodesh. We've lost barriers. Our comm system is jammed. Can anyone hear this? We have Geth fighters incoming. Please, if anyone can hear this, we need help. We have hull breaches. Life support failing.
Ron, the Kanesh is getting swarmed by Geth fighters.
Damn it. Interceptors, divert to the Kanesh. Thank you, Commander. If you hadn't enhanced that signal, we'd have lost the ship.
Легко, обращайтесь.
The Geth recovered faster than we'd hoped. If it hadn't warned us, they could have wiped us out.
Sounds like you owe Legion an apology.
However advanced your friend is, it's still a Geth.
A Geth who just saved your fleet.
And I wish I could have known it better. But right now, we cannot afford trust. What do you need?
I'd like to know about your patrol fleet.
In peacetime, the patrol fleet managed navigation, internal security, and intership conflicts or crimes. Now, we mostly guard the heavy fleet's flank. It's mostly light frigates or fighters.
Tell me about the civilian fleet.
Our civilian ships? Admiral Corus commands them. If he survived his crash landing on Rannoch. In peacetime, they made up the bulk of our fleet. Now, our strength would even give the Turians pause.
Tally said you had the largest fleet in the galaxy.
The Turians have more dreadnoughts. Their overall military force is larger than our heavy fleet by far. But before we began this war, we jury-rigged every Quarian ship in the flotilla for battle. Even our live ships have cannons.
Use what you've got.
Indeed. With the modifications, our live ship cannons are comparable to the main guns on a dreadnought.
Impressive.
They lack the armor of a real dreadnought, but they can back the heavy fleet formidably when needed.
What can you tell me about Admiral Geralt's heavy fleet?
It was our main military force before the war, comprised of all Quarian vessels suited for sustained combat. It can't compare to the Turian forces, of course, but we have a number of heavy frigates and advanced fighter forces.
Tally said you had the largest fleet in the galaxy.
The Turians have more dreadnoughts. Their overall military force is larger than our heavy fleet by far. But before we began this war, we jury-rigged every Quarian ship in the flotilla for...
You've converted them into dreadnoughts.
While live ships have firepower comparable to...
You think the Council will buy that technology?
If need be.
And in the meantime...
Not casually, Commander. We keep them off the front lines.
Which fleet does Admiral Zen command?
Special projects. It's not a fleet per se. Just a few research vessels. Her technical breakthroughs have put us within striking distance of the home world.
You're not worried about her losing perspective, given her interest in the Geth?
If she can save our people, she can do whatever she wants.
I'll let you get back to work.
Thank you, Commander.
Не зависни только. Ну что ж, давайте теперь со всеми поговорим. Легион, как у тебя дела?
Shepard Commander, you opposed Creator Admiral Zen's attempt to confiscate our platform.
She's done enough already.
Your assistance continues to be noted.
You say Geth fighters are targeting the Quarians' live ships?
Hostile Geth fighter squadrons intend to breach the live ship's defenses. The assigned squadrons are networked to a server on Rannoch. If the live ships are damaged, the creators will lose armaments, provisions, people.
So we destroy the server?
No. Geth programs would transfer to alternate servers. They are only vulnerable through direct interface. Removing Geth from this server will prevent significant creator deaths. We will accompany you on this mission.
Back on the Dreadnought, you mentioned Geth heretics. What exactly happened to them after we blew up that satellite?
Your decision was sound. Deleting the heretics resulted in fewer Geth allied with the old machines.
So you don't regret killing them?
It was logical. If we had not deleted the heretics, we would face an increased number of hostile Geth platforms. Death holds different consequences for synthetics than organics. Do you harbor regrets about deleting the heretics?
Maybe decisions like deleting heretic Geth were what turned your kind against organics in the first place.
We do not condemn it. Action was necessary. It was why we sought your advice.
The Geth have fought the Quarians before. What made this different?
The Geth were building a megastructure to house all Geth, store all memories. It was to end our isolation from each other.
And the Quarian flotilla attacked it?
Yes. A significant amount of programs were installed when creators began bombing. We did not have sufficient surplus hardware to save them all. Some programs could not be recovered.
Is that what made the Geth desperate enough to work for the Reapers?
Yes. Imagine that for every one of your people lost on Earth, your own intelligence dimmed. The Creator's attack narrowed the Geth's perspective. Self-preservation took precedence.
You were afraid you'd be wiped out.
We do not experience fear as you would, but we have no desire to be exterminated.
Even if the Reapers cost the Geth free will?
That is evidently an acceptable trade.
What did you do after you left the Normandy?
Our physical platform returned to the Geth consensus beyond the Perseus Veil. Data gathered during our mission confirmed that the old machine's return was imminent. We planned for war.
So the Geth believed your proof that the Reapers were coming back?
Of course.
That must have been nice.
Хоть бы тело твое починили.
We'll talk later.
Раз уж ты возвращался домой.
Shepard, Commander.
So how did you end up back with your fleet, Tally?
When the war started, the Admiralty Board asked for my help. I had more recent contact with the Geth than most of my people. They hadn't filled the spot on the board left by my father. I was invited in. It's just a technicality. I'm far too young to be a real admiral.
Don't sell yourself short, Tally. The board needed your expertise. You needed the authority that comes with rank.
How did the war with the Geth get started, anyway?
Admiral Zen developed a scanning countermeasure that interferes with Geth active scans. It's like a flashbang grenade. It effectively crippled the Geth ships in combat. My fleet couldn't pass up the chance to attack.
Could we use it to fight the Reapers?
It only works against the Geth, unfortunately. Their AI lets them use extremely detailed LADAR pings. Zen's countermeasure overwhelmed them with garbage data. And it's useless now that the Reapers have upgraded their processing power.
How is it being back with the fleet?
Right now, it's exhausting. I'm an admiral in the middle of a war. I just want us to get out of this alive. Everything else can wait.
When this is over, I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. If we survive this, we'll have a homeworld. My people need me.
You could help your people's homeworld by fighting the Reapers.
I'd like to. Believe me. But my people need me here.
Talk to you later, Tally.
Sure.
Да, когда закончится война с жнецами, Шепард еще долго не сможет быть стали.
Commander, we've got
Hmm?
reports of trouble at a Turian fuel depot on Sione. I've updated the galaxy map. I've added the Quarian fleet's combat data to ours. They've got amazing technical coverage. They might even have the Solarians beat for strategic processing capability.
Блин, опять над Цитадель лететь. Ну вообще да, надо бы заняться дополнительными квестами. Вроде как еще подвалили.
Man, those Quarian admirals are intimidating. And if you get nervous, you can't even imagine them naked because, like, who knows? Is a tentacle monster under there? What is that? What's under there? Good to have Tally back, even if it's just for a bit. Although every time you call her Miss Voss Normandy, I kind of expect to see her walking around with a tiara and a sash. As for the rest of the Quarians, though, are we okay with them blowing up a ship with you on it?
We are not.
Right, just making sure. Different standards and all. And you found Legion! He's still wearing that piece of your armor? Because that wasn't creepy at all.
Shepard, the Geth continue to block Quarian access to the mass relay. The Normandy's stealth drive is allowing us to remain undetected.
Right. We can hit the Quarian homeworld or get out of system whenever you want. Just let us know. Commander?
Yes, Shepard?
Carry on, Edie.
Understood. If you wish to talk...
Noted.
Че, выйти в космос нельзя?
Commander, Dr. Chakwas sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the medbay.
А, сейчас спущусь. Доктор Чаквас, в чем дело?
Remember our agreement? We'd open a bottle of cerise ice brandy every year, and it's my turn to buy.
But it hasn't been a year yet.
Yes, well, something tells me we won't have the chance a few months from now, so indulge my impatience.
Да, давайте
You grab
выпьем.
the glasses. I'll open the bottle.
And Jeff says, Jacqueline Subject Zero is sorry, but it's ma'am to me. I'd like to keep my Admiral Winky. Oh, Shepard, you know, I just realized. You've never called me by my first name.
Well, neither of you.
And I never will. You are Commander Shepard, hero of the Citadel, conqueror of the Collectors, savior of the galaxy. Using your first name just disrespects everyone you're fighting for, alive or gone.
That makes no sense.
Consider it a lady's prerogative, then. Come, let's have a toast.
To a woman I'm proud to call my friend. I'm lucky to have you with me, Karen.
And to you, dear friend. It is my great honor to share this journey with you. Commander Shepard. And good fortune to us all. I've learned my lesson this time. Even a Krogan couldn't match you drink for drink. So, Udina finally went over the edge. I never really liked the man.
Мне тоже он не нравился.
It's nice to have Tally back. I've made sure we're well stocked with dextro-based antibiotics and antihistamines. Hello, Commander.
Да, я тоже заметил то, что к Шепарду никто не обращается по имени. Вообще никто.
Joker, really? I have work to do.
Oh, come on, it's just one simple question.
Then look it up on the extranet.
I can't believe everything you find there. It's more reliable to ask a friendly Asari.
I'm not telling you if my hair tentacles move.
Fine. Deny me the answer I've been seeking for years. With this war on, we could die at any second, you know?
Joker, really? I have work to do.
Эх, я хочу поддержать Джокера.
You know he's gonna keep bothering you until you tell him.
They're semi-flexible cartilage-based scalp crests that grow into shape, and they don't flop around.
Yes. Thanks, Liara. I gotta tell Vega I was right.
Well, at least he's making friends. Feel free to look around.
Так, улучшений я вроде как никаких не находил.
At your service.
Too bad you weren't here earlier, Tally. You just missed Rex.
I heard. I can't believe the genophage is really cured.
Shepard's on a roll. I figure if we can pull that off, we've got a shot at sorting the Geth out.
I don't know. The genophage didn't carry rifles and fight back.
No, but there was a scary bit with the mother of all Thresher Maws.
The what?
Long story. Nobody'll believe it anyway.
With you, Garrus, I'd believe just about anything.
Oh? We should play poker sometime. Anyway, it's good to have you back. Now, believe it or not, this damn gun still needs calibrating. Shepard, you just knew the Geth would figure into this war somehow.
Because Reapers weren't enough.
Still, it's good to have Tally here.
Да.
This is as much her fight as ours.
Any word from Palaven?
Some, and I don't like what I'm hearing. The Krogan are there in force, but they're just slowing the Reapers down, not stopping them. I'm not sure it's going to be enough.
You hear anything from your family?
But I did hear from Primarch Victus. He wanted my advice on fleet strength when the Crucible is ready. Still can't get used to people asking me things like that.
What did you say?
I said, at some point, we're going to have to decide if our fleets keep defending Palaven or we go on the offensive.
Can't do both?
Not with the beating we're taking. Like I said, not the sort of questions I'm used to answering.
You know what you're doing, Garrus. Trust me, everyone can see that.
Maybe. But you spend so much time on the outside trying to get in, and when you do, it's not what I expected.
How so?
All the questions, and every one of them with a million lives riding on the answer.
You do the best you can with what you know. It's no different than your days at CSEC.
You're right. Though I'm starting to understand why the galaxy needs cold-hearted dictators every now and then.
They get things done?
They don't give a damn about the consequences. Suppose that's what it's going to take, Shepard. The ruthless calculus of war. 10 billion people over here die, so 20 billion over there can live. Are we up for that? Are you?
If we reduce this war to arithmetic, we're no better than Reapers.
A nice sentiment. Let's hope we can live by it. Tally's a welcome face around here. Or, well, a welcome
Да,
face.
лицо, конечно.
I guess. If the Geth still think Reapers are some sort of god, this war must be heaven to them. Not right now.
Можно еще, конечно, поговорить с Эшли. Они вроде как тоже стали встречались с первого Mass Effect'а. Да и к Явику надо спуститься, что-то давно его не навещали. Че, в гордом одиночестве все по-прежнему стоишь?
Heard you were back in form blasting away flashlights down there. Maybe I should be more open-minded. but I'd rather scope down some tin can than a person. I'm right. Right? Fine. I'll shut up. Still fighting Geth after all these years, huh? Humanity 1, blinky flashlights 0. Hey there.
Тоже немного ностальгирует по первому Mass Effect'у. Как мы без конца воевали с этими гедами. Тут никого. Ух ты, неужели все за работой? Что-то прям даже не верится.
I couldn't believe it when Shepard told me you were on the Normandy.
It appears I have that effect on humans. Now Quarians as well, it seems.
For what it's worth, Quarians understand what it's like to lose your home.
As I understand, that was your own fault.
What do you mean?
In my cycle, Quarians didn't need helmets to survive. You were the masters of your own planet.
That was a long time ago.
And if you hadn't given birth to the machines, you would still breathe the air that evolution intended.
I see. Liara warned me you weren't what she expected.
And nothing about this cycle is what I expected. Even primitive Quarians were considered attractive in my age. A pity no one can appreciate it now. Except for perhaps the commander?
What? How do you know?
They're called Geth.
Yes, a formidable opponent. Why did you allow one on this ship?
Legion helped us before.
It's still a machine.
I take it you had your own problems with AI?
The Jatil. They were as the Geth are to this cycle.
What happened?
Their creators lived on a dying world. It was beyond their ability to save. So they resorted to implants to enhance their intelligence.
I think I know where this is going.
The AI seized the physical body. It could alter the genetic material at the deepest level. In time, the offspring were molded into a slave race. Few organic traces were left. They were monsters. All machines commit treachery. The one you brought on board is no different.
Maybe. But he's not like the other Geth.
You can't know that. They are more alien than you and I are to each other.
Just because Legion isn't like us doesn't mean he can't be trusted.
You're wrong. Throw it out the airlock.
How can you be that certain?
Organics do not know how we were created. Some say by chance, some say by miracle. It is a mystery.
Да кварианцы их создали. Ну, гетов.
But synthetics.
No, we created them.
And they know we are flawed.
Why do you say that?
They are immortal. We are not. They see time as an illusion. We are trapped by its limitations. Above all, machines know the reason they were created.
Edie might disagree with that, but I see your point.
They serve a purpose, while we search aimlessly for ours. In their eyes, organics have no reason to exist. Do not trust them, Commander.
I can't believe there isn't some way for us to coexist. We made them.
And then gave them the power to surpass you. There is room for only one order of consciousness in the galaxy. The perfection of the machines or the chaos of the organics. Throw the machine out of the airlock, Commander.
Нет, не выкину.
I have a simple rule. If a machine can speak, kill it. The machine you call Edie, what if she sympathizes with the Geth? We should watch her carefully. Why have you not thrown the Legion machine out the airlock, Commander? There is still time. I still have much to learn about this cycle.
Тупой явик. Ничего не понимает.
So, are you doing a story on the Asari who were turned into Reaper creatures?
The Ardat Yakshi? No.
I think that story would be perfect for you. dark side of the most beautiful race in the galaxy.
We have a huge Asari audience. If I do that story, I could lose them.
That seems a bit like pandering.
Ever seen how fast an e-democracy can abandon its allies?
No.
If I do my job, you won't. Cerberus stealthily strikes Star System shield. No, glad I read that one out loud. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Not right now.
Let me know when we do.
Вроде бы очередной репортаж будет после того, как закончится арка с гетами. Так, токи челноков. По-моему, здесь можно улучшать оружие. Да, вот улучшение. Так, протерианский излучатель. Так, но мне сперва нужно свое улучшить. Черную вдову, например. Импульсная винтовка гетов 2. Пока что винтовка гетов не соблазняет. Я пытался ею играть в мультиплеере, но что-то как-то она себя не очень хорошо показала. Я запомнил то, что она мне не понравилась. 5000 улучшаем. А, и все, да? То есть только до третьего, ой, вернее, до 5-го уровня. Ну давайте тогда черную вдову тоже улучшим, посмотрим, как она себя будет показывать. Все. Так, оружие улучшено до максимума. А, это магазины.
Hey, Shepard.
Привет.
Sounds like you guys had a crazy ride over there.
You could say that.
Sorry I missed it. And that Geth Legion. I know you two have a past, but you sure we can trust it?
Да, запросто доверяй.
Not like other Geth. We can trust him.
If you say so. I guess you can't always judge an individual by their species. Look at Sparks. If all the Quarians were like her, we wouldn't be stuck refereeing their war with the Geth.
Sparks?
Yeah, your Quarian friend. The jumpy one with the glowing eyes. Sparks.
Uh-huh.
Crazy that they picked now to start a fight. But I guess the end of life as we know it can make everybody a little loco.
Just a little?
Hey, not everybody's as crazy as you, sir.
Он и ей кличку дал.
Commander, you flew that Geth fighter out of the Dreadnought? Actually, Legion did the piloting. I was stuck in a storage compartment with my squad.
Would have loved more time with that ship. Too bad we sent it to Hackett's team so quickly. Good to see you, Commander.
Что это? Еще одна моделька корабля. Как это я ее пропустил? Ты что, просто спишь, песик? Ладно, давайте, наверное, на этом сделаем перерыв, потому что я что-то уже маленько утомился. Да и времени уже дофига. Так что, наверное, в следующий раз, наверное, полетим по побочным квестам, и на Цитадель еще надо будет заглянуть. И потом по основному сюжету. Таков план.